Hello students, today we will discuss an important topic of project management. We will discuss crashing of critical path, that is known as the crashing of network. First we will discuss why it is important. We know that in critical path method, two components are important. One is time and second is cost. CPM focus on time and cost. By this method we can reduce the time and simultaneously without significant increase in the cost we can reduce the cost. So entire duration of the project is reduced. How it is reduced? Let's see. Take one example. Say 10 laborers can create 100 square feet building in 10 days. Okay. So now what I will do? I will add extra resources to the project. Okay. So now I use 20 laborers. Instead of 10 laborers, I use 20 laborers. So what happens? The entire project is completed instead of 10 days, it completed on 5 days. So by providing extra resources, we reduce the duration of the project, that is known as crashing of network. Clear? There are two time estimates in project. There are two types of time estimates, similarly two types of corresponding cost. One is normal time. And second is crash time. Normal time means during development of the project, the time decided of any activity is known as normal time. Crash time is by providing extra resources, maximum reduction in time is possible in any activity, that is known as a crash time. So it's a minimum time taken by activity beyond which reduction in time is not possible. Time is not possible. The reduction in time is possible up to this minimum limit, that is through by providing extra resources. Through which? By extra resources. So there are two time estimates. One is normal time, that is decided during the project development. Another is crash time. It is a minimum time beyond which reduction in activity time is not possible, and we reach up to the crash time through providing excess resources. In correspondence to these two time estimates, there are two costs. One is normal cost and another is crash cost. So the normal cost is the cost calculated during the project estimation. It is related with normal cost, and crash cost is related with crash time. Crash cost is more compared to normal cost because we are adding the extra resources, that is at certain cost. So this is a crash cost which increase because of addition of extra resources. Let's take normal time is equal to Pn, crash time is equal to Pc, normal cost is equal to Cn, crash cost is equal to Cc. Let's plot a graph of this time estimate. Somewhere here is the crest time Tc, because it is less than the normal time. Somewhere here is the normal time Tm. It's represent time. Vertical axis are represent cost. Say it is cost. Somewhere here is the normal cost. Somewhere here is the crest cost. So here is the crest time and crest cost. It will represent normal time and normal cost. So the line shows the slope. This line shows the slope. It is also known as the crest slope. It is equal to, we can say, crest slope is equal to Cc minus Cn divided by Tn minus Cc, or in other sense it is the delta C by delta T. Delta C by delta T. So crest slope represents incremental cost per unit time in an activity. So we can say that crest slope is an incremental increase in activity cost per unit duration. That might be a week, days, month. It depends on project. So crest slope represent, say, let for example the crest slope for any activity is rupees 100. So it is representing that there is an increase of 100 rupees per week if I reduce the activity by 1 day. So if I reduce the activity by 5 days, there is an increase of rupees 500 in particular activity. So clear? Let's quickly recap what we have discussed. In critical path method, time and cost is of our prime focus, and so by tracing of network we can reduce the time as well as cost of the project. There are two time estimates, normal time and crest time. Normal time is the time which is decided during the project development, and the cost associated with normal time is known as normal cost. Crest time is minimum time beyond which we cannot reduce the activity time. We reach to the crest time by addition of extra resources. So the cost associated with crest time is known as the crest cost, and it is obvious that crest cost is higher than the normal cost. We can develop the crest slope by plotting time on horizontal axis and cost on the vertical axis. Crest slope is change in cost divided by change in time. So you can say it is increase in cost divided by reduction in time, and it provides a cost per unit duration for any activity. Now let's discuss. There are two types of cost associated with any project network. Basically, two costs are associated. One is direct cost and another is indirect cost. Direct cost means it is a cost of project. It is cost of which activity. So it is a normal cost and crest cost. So it is a cost of an activity. Whereas indirect cost is cost associated with the total duration of the project. Say for any project I used to maintain a few laborers every day. So the cost of those laborers is a indirect cost. It is also known as the overhead. So normally it is extra cost or overhead per day. Now understand carefully. When I am crashing the network, there is an increase in direct cost because we are crashing the activity. So we are adding the resources, and because of the duration is increasing. Say, for example, there is an increase of 1000 rupees per day. Okay. Indirect cost means it is cost associated of total project duration on daily basis. Say there is an increase of 500 rupees per day. So if I reduce the project duration by 1 day, what happens? There is an increase of 1000 rupees and decrease of 500 rupees. Clear? So ultimately, if I reduce the project duration by 1 day, in total project cost 1000 rupees was increased and 500 rupees is decreased because overhead cost is per day. I am reducing the project duration by 1 day, so there is a reduction of rupees 500. So total the cost of project is increased by 500 rupees. Clear? So there are two costs, direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost is cost of an activity. These are the normal cost and crash cost. Indirect costs are associated on daily basis. If I reduce the project duration, I am able to reduce the total overhead cost. So now let's discuss example. This is somewhat detailed example. Consider the following project. So the project details is given. Indirect cost per week is rupees 160. That's a cost per day, rupees 160 per day. It is the indirect cost. Find the optimal crash project completion time. So we are supposed to crash this project. So we are provided with activities. Their normal time is given, normal cost is given, crash time is given and crash cost is given. So from this data, first of all, we will calculate slope of the each activity. So let's calculate slope over here. Slope is in rupees and it is slope is equal to what? Increase in the cost divided by decrease in the time. It is rate per the incremental rate per day. Okay, so for first 900 minus 700 it is 200 and 13 minus 9 it is 4. So it is 50 for activity 1 to 2. For activity 1 to 3 it is 60 divided by 1. So it is 60. For activity 3 1 to 4 it is 210 divided by 3. So it is 70 rupees. For activity 3 it is 65 divided by 1. So it is 65. For activity 3 to 2 it is 230 divided by 2. So it is 115. And for activity 3 to 4 it is 180 divided by 2. So 90. And for last activity it is 300 by 3. So it is 100. So slope is increasing cost. That is, say for example, if we take first activity 900 minus 700 divided by change in time 13 minus 9. So it is 200 divided by 4. So 50. Clear? So first we calculate the slope. It gives incremental cost, that increase in an activity per day. Now in second step, what we will do? We will draw a network diagram. So 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and 1 to 4. 3 activities are from event 1. So let's draw activity 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and 1 to 4. Then 2 to 5, 3 to 2, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. So from 3 there are 2 activities, 2 to 4. So what we will do? We will give the name activity 1, activity 2, event 3 and event 4. Now 2 to 5. 3 to 5. So from activity 2 to 5. 3 to 2 and 3 to 4. So it is upward from 3 to 2 like this and 3 to 4. So for that what we will do, we will make 3 little bit shorter like this. So it will establish a proper relationship. 3 to 2, 3 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 2, 1 to 2 and then 4 to 5. So we have drawn the network diagram. Now we will write down the time of each activity. So it is 1 to 2, the time is 13 days, 1 to 3 time is 5 days. Sorry, time is in weeks, so 5 weeks. 1 to 4 it is 7. 2 to 5 it is 12. 3 to 2, 6. 3 to 2 is 6. 3 to 4 it is 5. And 4 to 5 it is 9. So now we will calculate a critical path for this activity. One can start at 0 time, then 2 will end at 13 days. 2 to 5 can start only after completion of 1, 3, 2 and 1 to 2. So 5 plus 6, 11. So its large is 30. So it comes down to 13, 13 plus 12, 25 days. Another route is 1 to 4, 7 days. And 1 to 3, 3 to 4 it is 10 days. 5 plus 5, 10 days. Here it is 5. So we will take 10 days. 10 plus 9, 19 days. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 12, 23 days. And 5 plus 5 plus 10, 10 plus 9, 19 days. So the project will complete on 25 days. Let's simplify it little bit more. Event 1 will start at 0 time. Event 2 will start at 13 days because event 2 is having a 2 event 3 to 2 and 1 to 2 activity. So 13 and 11. So 13 is last, so it will start at 13. 13 plus 12, 25. Here event 4 is start after 1 to 4, 7 and 3 to 4 8, 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 9, 19. And another route is 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 5. So that is 5 plus 6, 11 plus 12, 23 days. So highest time is 25. So we can say that project completion time is 25 days. Project completion time is 25 weeks. Now calculate the total project cost. Project cost consists of two things. This is sum of normal cost plus daily cost. So we will now calculate project cost. Is equal to direct cost plus indirect cost. Okay. Direct cost is sum of this normal cost. Let's take the summation. 0, 0, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 8, 22 plus 6, 28 plus 4, 32, 32 plus 7, 39, 314, 5,900. So direct cost is rupees 5,900 plus indirect cost. Indirect cost is equal to 160 per day. So that is rupees 160 into 25. 160 into 25 is equal to 4,000 rupees plus 5,900. So total cost is become 9,900 rupees. So completing this project, total cost is 9,900 rupees. It is sum of direct cost plus indirect cost. Direct cost is total normal cost and indirect cost is rupees 160 per day. Project is completing in 25 weeks. So 25 into rupees 160 per day, that is 4,000, and so the total project cost is 9,900 rupees. Okay, so now let's create the project. So for that we will develop one iteration table. Let's prepare table. Let's say 80. Let's note down step. Then critical path. Then crest activity, or you can say activity to be crest activity, duration of project and total cost. Okay, so now we will start crashing the network. So first we will identify the critical path. We have identified that the path 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Out of this, the path 1 to 2 and 2 to 5 is a critical path. So let's start with step 0. Critical path is 1 to 2 to 5. Now, in this path, there are two activities, 1 to 2 and 2 to 5. Initial step, there is no crashing. Duration of the project is 25 and calculated total cost is rupees 9,900. So just note down rupees 9,900. Now we will start crashing the activity. See, there are two activities. Let's note down here activity for first critical path 1 to 2 and 2 to 5. There are two activities for the critical path 1 to 2. Out of that, the activity which is having a minimum slope means minimum daily incremental cost for reducing the project duration. That is for 1 to 2 it is 50 rupees and for 2 to 5 it is 65 rupees. As 1 to 2 is having a minimum durations, so we will choose the activity 1 to 2 for crashing, as it is having only rupees 50 incremental cost. So in step 1, let's note down critical path is 1 to 5. We will crash the activity 1 to 2 by 1 day. The incremental cost is rupees 50 and reduction in duration is 1 day minus 1, let's say. So here the activity time is reduced to 12 days. So now new duration is 12 plus 12, 24. Other duration is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 12, 23. So there is no change in critical path. So new duration is 24 and let's calculate the cost. That is 9,900 cost plus incremental cost of rupees 50 as we are crashing the activity minus daily reduction in cost, that is indirect cost. As the project duration is reduced by as the project duration is reduced by 1 day, so there is a reduction of 160 rupees because it is a daily incremental cost. And so the now new cost of the project is rupees 9,790 rupees. So now take second iteration. The critical path remains same 1 to 2, 2 to 5 as there is no change. The activity 1 to 2 can be crashed up to how many days? 9 days. So we again crash the activity 1 to 2, and so the new duration of this activity is 11 days. So note down, we have crashed the activity 1 to 2, so there is an increase of 50 rupees and reduction in 1 day. The new duration will be 23 days, as 11 plus 12 is 23. And the cost of the project is rupees 9,790 rupees plus increase of 50 rupees because of crashing of activity 1 to 2, and there is a reduction in 1 day, so reduction of rupees 160, and the new cost is rupees 9,680. There is a reduction of rupees 110. So now step 3, we will further crash the activity because the cost is reducing. Now see carefully, 1 to 2, 2 to 5 is a critical path with time 23 days. Similarly 1 to 3, 3 to 2 is 5 plus 6, 11 plus 12, 23. So it's another critical path for us. So now this activity is having 2 critical paths. So reducing the activity duration by 1 day, we have to crash both the critical path. So let's calculate. There are 2 critical paths, 1 to 2, 2 to 5. Another critical path is 1 to 3, 3 to 2 and 2 to 5. Now note down. So for 1 to 2, the slope was rupees 50. For 2 to 5, it was 65. For activity 1 to 3, it is 60 rupees. 3 to 2, slope is 115 rupees. And last 2 to 5 again, 2 to 5 is 65 rupees. So as per the rule, we have to crash the activity in both the critical path. So in critical path 1 to 2, 2 to 5, we can crash the activity 50 as the minimum duration is 9 and we are reached at 11 days. And in a critical path 1 to 3 to 2 to 5, the minimum duration is 60 rupees. So we can crash both this activity and the total incremental cost is rupees 110. But if we look at the network diagram, the 2 to 5 activity is common, and by crashing the activity 2 to 5, the incremental cost is of rupees 65 only. So in this network diagram, we will crash the 2 to 5, and so the new duration of 2 to 5 will be 11 days, and the incremental cost in the project network is only 65 rupees. So here we will crash 2 to 5 as it is a common. Incremental cost is 65 rupees. Reduction in days is -1 day, 22 total duration, and the total project cost is rupees 9,680 plus 65 rupees minus 160. So there is a reduction of 95 rupees. So it is 9,585 rupees. So again in this step, critical path remains same, 11 plus 11, 22 days, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 11, 22 days. So note down the critical path 1 to 5 and 1 3 2 5. This another path is 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 9 19, 7 plus 9 16. So the critical path are 2. These are 1 to 2 to 5 and 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 5. Now we can crash the activity 2 to 5 But see here, 225 can be crashed up to 11 days, 11 weeks, and it is already crashed. So there is no more scope to crash the 225. So in first critical path we will select 1 to 2. Now we will select 1 to 2 because it can be crashed up to how many days? 9 days. It reaches up to 11 days. So let's crash 11 days to 10 days. Okay, and out of these three activity 2 to 5 cannot be crashed. We can crash 1 to 3 as it is having a 60 rupees slope. So now we will crash two activities, 1 to 2 and 1 to 3. So increase in the cost is 50 rupees and 60 rupees. So 50 plus 60 rupees of 1 to 3, and reduction in entire project network is 1 day. So 1 to 3 is also reduced to 4 days. So now let's calculate 10 plus 11, 21 days. 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 11, 21 days. So project duration is 21 days. And the cost of the project is 9,585 plus increase of 50 rupees for 1 to 2 activity, plus increase of 60 rupees for activity 1 to 3, minus 160, that is reduction of 1 day. So there is total reduction of 50 rupees in entire network, because 5 plus 6, 110 minus 160, so 50 rupees is reduced. And so the new cost of the project is 9,535. So now further crash the network. Step 5. Critical path remains same, 1 to 2, 2 to 5 and 1 to 3, 2 to 5. Now what to crash? In 1 to 2 and 2 to 5 we cannot crash the 2 to 5. 1 to 2 can be crashed up to how many days? 9 days, it is 10. So now we will crash 1 to 2 activity and the new duration is 9 days. Okay, so note down, activity 1 to 2 is crashed, and because of that increase in the cost is 50 rupees. Now in this path 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 5. 1 to 3 can be crashed up to how many days? Let's see, 4 days. It is already crashed to 4 days. So there is no more chance, so we cannot crash at all 1 to 3. So there is only activity 3 to 2 that we have to crash, and the slope is 115. So now we will crash activity 3 to 2 to 5 days. 3 to 2 to 5 days. So there is increase of 50 rupees for 1 to 2, increase of 115 rupees for 3 to 2, and reduction of 1 day. So the new project duration is 20 days, and let's calculate the new cost, that is 9,535 rupees plus increase of 50 rupees plus increase of 115 rupees for activity 3 to 2 that we have crashed, minus 160 rupees, that as we are reducing 1 day of project network. So there is an increase of 165 minus 160, so 5 rupees is increase in the entire project. So 9,540. So see here, the project cost is increased. Up to this 4 days crashing, the cost is reducing 9,790 to 680 to 585 to 535. But later on, from the 5th crest step, the cost is increased 9,540. So the optimum cost is 9,535 for 21 days. So the question was asked is, find the optimal crest project duration. So the optimal crest project duration is 21 days, and cost of the project is 9,535 days. Let's quickly recap the example. In example, network diagram is given, and it was provided that, let's quickly recap the example. In this example, network diagram was provided, and rupees 160 per week indirect cost is given, and we have to calculate the optimal crest project. So first of all we have calculated the slope. Slope is equal to change in cost divided by change in time. So we have calculated the slope for all activity, and slope is per day incremental cost in the activity. Then we have drawn the network diagram. After that we have start the crashing. So we have to crash only activities which fall on the critical path having minimum slope. So first our critical path is 1 to 2, 2 to 5. So we have mentioned 1 to 2, 2 to 5. The activity out of 1 to 2 and 2 to 5, 1 to 2 is having a minimum incremental cost. So we choose 1 to 2, crash it by 1 day. So new project duration is 24 days. Then we have calculated the total cost. Previous cost was 9,900, and so this 9,900 we add the incremental cost of 50 rupees because crashing of 1 to 2. Then we deduct, as the project duration is reduced by 1 day, we deduct rupees 160, that was indirect cost per week, and so the new cost is 9,790. Similarly we again crash the 1 to 2, and so total project duration become 23 days and total cost arrive at 9,680 rupees. Then at 23 days there were two different critical path, 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 1 to 3, 3 to 2 and 2 to 5. So out of these two critical path, 1 to 2 is having a 50 rupees incremental cost, 1 to 3 is having a 60 rupees incremental cost, and total incremental cost is 110 rupees. Whereas if we deduct if we crash 2 to 5 activity, the incremental cost is only rupees 65. So we crash the activity 2 to 5, by which we can reduce 1 day in both the critical path. So new critical path duration become 22 days and cost is 9,585 rupees. Then in fourth iteration, critical path remains same. There are two different critical paths, but 2 to 5 can be crashed up to 11 days only. So there were no further scope to crash 2 to 5. So we crash activity 1 to 2 and 1 to 3. So incremental cost is 50 plus 60, that is 110 rupees deduction in 1 day, and total number of project duration become 21 days, and so we add 110 rupees and deduct 160 rupees as 1 day is reduced, and we receive 9,535 rupees. So in fifth step, there are, as we have seen that 1 to 4, 4 to 5 is having a 10 plus 9, 19 days. Total project duration is 21 days. So there are only two critical paths, 1 to 5 and 1 3 to 5. Out of that, 1 to 2 can be crashed up to 9 days. So we further crash the activity 1 to 2. 1 to 3 can be crashed to 4 days. So there is only cushion of 1 day that we have already crashed. So now we have to compulsorily crash activity 3 to 2, which incremental cost is 150 rupees. So we crash activity 3 to 2. So total incremental cost is 165 rupees. 1 day reduced, total project duration become 20 days, and we calculate the cost, that is previous cost 9,535 plus 165 minus 160. So project cost is increased by 5 rupees from previous cost. So we can say that optimal crest project duration is 21 days and total cost is 9,535. After that, if we crash the network, the total cost of project is increase. Okay, so now let's see another example. Let's discuss another example.